Hey guys, my name is Meads. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a review on an Ultra Arc figure. And I think there's two ways to pronounce this. Either you can say Jeanbot or Johnbot. I think Johnbot is a lot better, in my opinion. Or it could be another way to pronounce it, so whichever you prefer, but we're talking about Johnbot right now. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. So, this particular character, if you're not familiar with, it's from the movie The Revenge of Belial. Again, it's Ultraman Zero, which I have here. By the way, this is the ultimate form. And this is pretty much just your regular or typical height for your Ultra Act figure. So this is about 6 inches, and Johnbot right here is standing about 7. So he's quite tall. And to do a size comparison with other figure line, or not really figure line, but a mold kit, here's a high grade RX-78. Yep. So this is your regular high grade size, and it only goes up to his chest. And another figure, which is the same red as him, this guy, Iron Man Mark IV. So again, Mark IV is about 6 inches. They're both red. And I think actually, no, it's a different type of red, because this one's a little bit more like crimson red, a little bit more dark than this one. And for those who love SD like me, your super deform will be as tall as his knee. Not much. Alright, so that's enough for size comparison. And why don't we get a closer look of this awesome figure. Alright, I have it a little bit of close-up. I do apologize, my lamp is a bit too bright. But here we go. So you will see a bit of red on his eye over there. And a really cool sculpt of his face. He does look like a knight, which he kinda does. And not to spoil the movie, but he was built to, it's kind of like maybe an imperial guard or something to protect the princess. So well, I'm just gonna refer to him as a he, even though it's a it. So he was there, he was protecting the princess, which in some weird way is kind of weird because the princess is actually the energy source for him. Alright, and just let's have a quick look on the distal details. And if you also notice, I don't see much of knob marks, or when someone's just building this, or they cut it from the runners to put together. And just look at the details on the metal part. It's really awesome. And this is, I believe it's die-cast. It's a lot of die-cast on this thing. It's really awesome. Even though if you're not a fan of Ultraman, but you're a fan of mecha or robot design, this is really awesome. And he does transform from an airplane. So this is actually his wings, both of his legs. And I think this is his cockpit. And this part of the back, which in some sense, this part here where the trusses are is kind of like the back part, and this is the front. It's actually really cool, and I highly recommend you guys check out the movie if you can. And no, I will not provide any video links. You've gotta find it your own. Alright, so let's go with articulation. I'm just gonna go real quick with articulation, or try to make it real quick. So the head moves side to side without any problems. You do have a articulation in the base of the head and also the one to the torso. For the arm, I'll just move it this way. You're fairly good articulation. You can move it around if you wish. It is a little bit stiff, and you gotta be careful since it might be hitting the metal paint. It does go up that much only, but again, if you move it around, you probably get the articulation you wanted to. It does rotate over here, also rotate where the biceps are, And you have fairly good elbow articulation, a little bit over 90 degrees, just a little bit. And you have this really nice kind of like a shield here, but also you can remove this part. There we go. And you have the fist here, and you do have another set of hands, which is full holding, which I will reveal in a bit. And on this side, you're gonna have this kind of shield, which is detachable also, like that. Just a peg right there. It is a bit unsightly without it, but it's alright. I mean, you're gonna have the shield for the most part. Then you have another fist here, but the interesting part on this one, they're not the same. Oh, I just want to show that. It's a really cool elbow. It's like a wheel. Really nice. Actually, it would be nice if you hear the ratcheting of if it's Revoltech. Alright, moving on. You have the thrusters there. And the thrusters are actually for his special move, the Jun Knuckle. Which pretty much you detach this one, and you're gonna have a special effect part right here. Clear, really nice, and it is molded, so this one just fits real nicely, like so. And this connects to the base over here of the elbow. Am I doing this correctly? I probably not. One or the other. I mean, it will connect. And you have a really awesome Jun Knuckle attack. Really cool. Really nice special effect part. Alright, moving on, we have the torso, which can rotate side to side without any problem. Also, move this movement too. Which is pretty cool. Again, with the Ultra Act figures, you have really nice ab articulation. And it really doesn't deter from, you know, the whichever you put it. It kind of contours to the whole body. It's really nice, and I think that's one of the key features of Ultra Act. Moving down, you have the hips. You have the kind of like this ball here, and you have pretty good articulation, as you can see there. And also, you might think that this is a hindrance, but not actually. I mean, you can fold the knee, and as you can see, it's more than 90-degree bend. Maybe 120, fairly good. And again, you're gonna have that really nice kind of like wheel in there, and also you can have a high knee or high kick attack. It's very good. I really like that. You have this fins here, and I think mine is slightly deformed, but they're fairly solid. Really nice for the knee. And you have the ankle, which is connected like that, or like so. Very good movement, side to side also. You can detach it. Oh, it's actually a metallic part. I wonder if I'm scratching it. And you can also bend over here, which is awesome. Then you have the feet with the thrusters. Really great. So that's it for the articulation. And one of his weapons is actually from the shield. See, there's a slit there, and you have this special effect part. So clear green. It is kind of pointy, but it has a really nice contour over there where it's supposedly sharp. And you just slide that in. Let's see if I can pull this off. There we go. And pretty much you have a really nice blade, which he first used. And it's pretty cool. Kind of have him in different poses, like he's charging forward with a blade, or thrusting it in. Really nice. Yeah, fairly good length also. Alright, and moving on. And for the next part, we're just gonna swap up the hands. It does have a small nub, which I was kind kind of hesitant. They're like, that doesn't look good. I mean, I prefer, you know, bigger ones, but what you gonna do? And it just pops like so, and I'll do the other one. All right, you're probably wondering, what's he gonna hold? Does he have a gun? Does he have some sort of sword? He actually has a pole axe. So, remember this part here on his right or left shoulder actually detaches, and it doesn't transform, but you're gonna have this part right here, which have clear parts on the side. And no, you're not. It's already pre-built, and I think it's all clear. They just painted around it, which is really awesome. And on top of that, you're gonna have this stick, which is really long, as you can see. It's probably taller than him by 2 more inches. But this part right here, there's a connector part. And there we go. That is pole axe, which he can hold. And pretty much you can have him in different poses, like this one right here, or this one. And again, there's probably a lot of ways you can pose this guy. It's very articulate. Let's see if you've seen on this review, and I'm really loving this figure. You're getting a lot of details. You get a lot of metal parts. I guess they're die cast. It's awesome. And for those who are gonna ask, this is about 50 bucks. I think I got this from HLJ. It's about 50 bucks, give or take, for shipping. You probably spend $10 to $15 for shipping, depending how fast you want it. Probably 20 plus if you want to go EMS. But again, it's really amazing. If you compare this to the regular Ultra Act figure like the Zero here or the Tiga, this is about 30-40 bucks. I mean, if you spend a little bit more, you're getting a really awesome figure right here. I know it's like $50-$60, but this is really worth it in my opinion. Really great. And even if you compare it to Iron Man, you know, Iron Man is awesome with all the details and articulation, also in the gimmicks. But still, I would choose definitely John Bot. It's really amazing. So there we go. That is my review for this awesome Ultra Act figure, and I hope you guys liked it. Again, it is slightly pricey, and it's kind of hard to get, but you can get this at actually I got mine from Toy Arena. Actually checking out their site, and there's a lot of cool figures that they have, and I actually acquired this from them, and it is about 50 bucks. Otherwise, you can always go for HLJ or maybe Hobby Search. Actually, I'm not sure if they have it in Hobby Search nor Amiyami, but you can find it. Even eBay has it. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much my review. Hope you guys enjoy it. So if you have any questions, or if you want to discuss something, please feel free to leave it down below. And I'm also open to any kind of questions, something that pops in your head while watching this video. Alright, so until then, this is Meads. Thank you for watching.